Hello mga moms and sirs! Narito na naman ang inyong gurong chikadora para tsumika ng mga issues on learning at magbigay ng mga simple tips on how to address them. Mga moms, naringgan nyo na ba ang mga anak o estudyante ninyo ng ganito kapag may pinapagawa kayo? Yung palagi na lang ang sagot ay, ayoko nga. O kaya naman ay yung iiyak at masasabi na kung ano-anong dahilan. Na kesyo masakit ang ulo, masakit ang lalamunan, lahat na sumakit. Or in other words, refuses to participate. Bilang isang magulang at guro, isa ito sa pinaka-challenging na task. Yung mag-motivate ka ng mga bata para matuto. As teachers and parents, one of the hardest challenges is motivating kids who seem uninterested in learning. Kadalasan, sinasabi nating tamad mag-aral, di ba? Paano ko ang problema ay hindi katamaran? But the way learning is being experienced. Kung gusto mo malaman ang dahilan at strategy, stay and continue watching this video because I will be sharing simple but effective ways to address your concerns. Again, paano ko ang problema hindi katamaran but the way learning is being experienced? Kadalasan kasi sa school na encounter namin to and oftentimes gumagamit kami ng iba't ibang strategies. And here are the few simple tips on how to address your concerns. First, understand the real reason. Bago natin i-correct ang behavior, kailangan muna nating maunawaan o maintindihan kung bakit umaayaw o tinatamad ang bata. Tanungin natin o i-observe natin ang patterns sa kanilang behavior. Kadalasan kasi ito ang dahilan kung bakit disengaged sila. Una, natatakot silang magkamali. Or minsan naman, napakahirap ng lesson na binibigay natin sa kanila. O kaya naman ay they learn differently. Sa ibang pamamaraan sila natututo. O kaya ay they lack confidence. Or simply, they don't see learning as fun or meaningful. Kasi ang batang umaayaw o umiiwas mag-aral ay hindi laging tamad mga moms. Minsan, they are discouraged. Next one is build connection. Alam niyo bang isa sa pinakamabisang paraan para ma-motivate ang mga estudyante o ang inyong mga anak ay sa pamamagitan ng magandang koneksyon at pakikipag-ugnayan sa kanila. Mas natututo ang mga bata kapag nararamdaman nilang ligtas sila, napapansin at pinapahalagahan. Sapagkat nakakalimutan nating simple things matter, right? Paano natin ito gagawin? Paano mag-build ng connection? First, i-greet natin sila warmly kapag papasok sila sa school o kapag nakikita natin sila. And then, praise small efforts. Kadalasan, di ba? Kapag may nagagawa silang maganda, wag nating hahayaan na nagawa lang nila without saying a word. Another one is to ask about their interests and celebrate progress, not just for perfect answers. Ito ba yung instead of saying, nako, mali ang sagot mo, gawin kaya natin yung ganito. Good try. Let's do it together. Or, very good. Good job. Mga tipong ganon. Tandaan natin na ang encouragement builds confidence. And confidence builds motivation. Another thing is, make learning fun and interactive. Ang mga bata nagiging engaged kapag ang pag-aaral ay masaya. Maaari kayong gumamit ng games, ng mga songs, movement activities, yung mga colorful visuals na napakarami na ngayon sa internet, diba? Storytelling and hands-on tasks activities. Dahil for young learners, play is a powerful learning. Because when children enjoy the activity, participation increases naturally. Next strategy is to give achievable tasks. Kadalasan, kaya nag-give up agad yung mga bata sa mga gawain nila. Ito ay dahil napakahirap ng pinapagawa natin at napakarami. So, start small. Give activities they can succeed in first. Small successes create motivation to try again. Remember, motivation grows when children experience achievement. Another strategy is to use positive reinforcement. Dahil ang positive reinforcement can make a big difference. Maaari nyo silang bigyan ng stickers, stars, praise, high fives, or extra playtime to encourage participation. Pero alam ba ninyo kung ano yung pinaka-best reward? It is helping children feel proud of themselves. Yun bang instead of saying you're so smart o kaya ay ang galing-galing mo talaga, instead try to say, alam mo, I'm proud because you didn't give up. And last but not the least, be patient and consistent because motivation doesn't happen overnight, mga moms and sirs. Some students need more patience o kaya ay more encouragement and more understanding. The goal is not just to make children obey, but to help them develop a love for learning. And so, if you have a student who doesn't want to learn, remember this: connection first, encouragement always, and learning should feel achievable and meaningful. Because a motivated child is not created through pressure, but through positive experiences. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips about teaching, reading, and early childhood learning. See you in the next video. Bye!